Hi, stellar beings. How are you? I hope you're doing well. This will be the love reading for Gemini from June 19th through the 2nd of July. I do apologize for taking a week off. It's important for me to be in a good mental space, emotionally, physically, in order to provide these readings for you guys. But this will be the love reading for you guys. I'll first start off with singles, and then I'll move on forward with those of you that are already in relationships. And yeah. This is the first time I'm doing love readings on YouTube, so it might be a little bit different, weird. I'm just going to move however Spirit guides me to move, and we'll go on from there, okay? So Spirit guides, ancestors, the light that walk with us every day. What do my Gemini singles need to know for the next 2 weeks? What do my Geminis need to know for the next 2 weeks? All right, singles. So for the looks of it, my Gemini singles, it looks like there's a decision that is being made here. It's mentally stimulating you. It's something that is not weighing you down physically, but mentally it's something you are thinking about constantly. It seems as though you are, if you have found out there's it's as though there's someone here. It's a masculine energy is what I'm seeing. They're not in touch with their emotions. They're not willing to put down what you are putting down. It's as though you're this feminine energy. And you could read this however, depending on if you're a masculine energy watching or if you're the feminine energy. But I'm going to read it as though this are the feminine energy, okay? So this feminine right here, it's as though you're providing and you're giving and you're helping out this King of Cups. So whether it be, could be heavy Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer energy, right? You've been helping them out. You manage to stay balanced in a way, or you think you're continuing to stay balanced, but it's something that weighs on your mind. You're kind of like imaginative with it, like, oh, we can have this in a future together. And, you know, because I'm helping them out and I'm giving to them, you know, they're going to do the same thing for me. And it's as though you need to be careful with the giving that you're giving to this King of Cups energy, because since it's in reverse, it has me a little worried for you, right? Where I don't want you over giving and not receiving back. Does that make sense? I feel like this person is just trying to go into your life, take what you got, and then leave. With the Moon card and the Six of Swords, it's as though they're planning to get out, right? They're giving you this illusion that they're going to be there for you, that they're going to be your partner, that, you know, they want something real with you, and it's anything but that. And they might also already be giving you cues as to, like, they're not spending time with you, they're just asking you for help, or, You're paying for their meal, you're giving them sex, and they're not really giving you anything more than that energy. So there's a decision here that you need to make, right? It's like you're intuitively, Gemini, I feel like you already know this person isn't really for you, but you continue to stay up at night. Like, I think they're just going through something. And, they might even be telling you, I just can't right now. I'm healing. But that's not true. Need some clarifications on this King of Cups. Yeah, see, they just see you as a fling. They just see you as a fling. That's not something that's serious, right? And, Gemini, if that's all you want, continue in this path. But I see someone getting hurt because they do want, that Two of Cups energy of a relationship. And that King of Cups is just like, I'm not budging. I don't want that with you. No. Yeah. See, I could see heartbreak coming in. There's heartbreak that's going to come in here. This is something that is just not for you. To each their own. If you want to continue down this path, it's going to lead to heartbreak, and it's going to lead to, more mental instability, because it's already a decision that's weighing on your mind with all these swords. So it's up to you if you want to continue down this path, right? What is this King of Cups saying? What is this King of Cups saying? What is this King of Cups saying? Ooh, that's too many. But we'll take them. Extra protection. There's extra protection around you at this time. You're not alone. No. Bring newness. Angels blocking connection. There's someone better than who you have in mind. No. Hard to open up. They fear being vulnerable and risk being hurt emotionally. Yes. Take action. No more talk. They want to show you and put in the work to repair what they've broken. Failed plans. Their plans to explore their options failed. They realize it doesn't make them happy. Still, the same person, nothing has changed, but have you learned your lesson? Whoo! So for some of you, it's right out saying, this isn't for you. Your spirit guides and your ancestors are trying to protect you from another heartbreak, right? For others of you, it's almost as if you've already passed this hurdle with them and they're learning like, oh, snap, no one else is going to treat me how they're treating me, how they give and how they're, good to me. And then for others of you, what was this one? Yeah, it's that same thing I was telling you, that their options have run out, okay? And then for some of you, it's so weird because it's almost like this is how it starts and this is how it ends. It's like a story being told. It's a repetitive lesson that you keep on repeating. This might not be the first time, and I feel like it's not the first time that you've experienced this, where you've opened up your heart to someone that just uses and abuses you. And spirit continues to try to, protect you and remove this person from your life, but you keep on pulling them back in. And then they realize, oh, snap, they were the one, or they were my person. But spirit, it's almost as if spirit's saying, they're going to try to come back. Are you going to repeat the same lesson, or are you going to move forward with your life? Right? Let's pull out a moon. Do I want a chakra card? Intuitive card. Let's do a chakra card for you guys. Ooh, too many, Spirit. Too many. We'll pull out the first one, okay? Potential. I am alive with my potential and fertile with possibility. I allow my dreams and desires to gestate and birth. I am an expression of the intuitive potential of the universe. I nurture my potential and possibility. All is possible. This is the sacral chakra. So it could be that you're still working on your inner child, on your survival instincts. It may be that you keep on repeating this lesson because of codependency. So during this time, I highly recommend, journaling and trying to figure out what it is that keeps you coming back to this person, needing to be the savior in all your love stories. And why is it, that you aren't able to just receive, right? And you're always needing to help others. So my Gemini singles, that reading was for you. We're going to move on now to those of my Geminis in relationships. Spirit guides, ancestors of light that walk with us every day. What do my Geminis need to know that are in relationships right now? What do my Geminis that are in relationships need to know right now? Geminis in relationships. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Double King of Wands here. Used these in a while. Spirit ancestors, who is thieves coming out? Okay. Okay. So, Geminis that are in relationships. I'm seeing the 10 of Cups with you guys. This is really beautiful energy when it comes to love. It's as if you guys are opening up emotionally. I feel like this summer is the time for you guys to go out, explore, and really tap into this, energy you guys have together. It's as if, you guys are finding out new things about each other. Romantically, you guys are diving deep into this relationship, and just finding out all kinds of beautiful things about each other. It could be that outside of the relationship, there's a father figure here, or two. It could be a mother and father that both have very masculine energies, or from both sides. These father energies are kind of like, they're not really being supportive of this relationship you have. But there's such a big strength when it comes to this relationship where you guys aren't letting these parental figures dictate your relationship, right? You're like, this is my life, okay? This is my life. I'm going to do what I want to do, and you can't tell me otherwise. I'm too grown for this. Slowly but surely, I'm hearing that your parents or these parental figures are going to slowly, realize that they can no longer control your life, and they just truly want to see you happy, right? There's a deceptive energy here, and I was pulling some cards of like those that could be deceiving, could be, around you that aren't really happy for you. It's a very deceptive energy. It's almost like there's a friend or there's a past partner that's trying to come in, and they see that you're happy. They see that, this relationship is really flourishing, Gemini, and they're like, oh, shoot, I want some of that. And you're so in love. You're so happy that you're not even being like touched by this, right? Like you're just like, I'm in my world, I'm happy, and there's nothing that you or these fake friends can tell me. I'm in a good place. And that's just that. Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands, you might have strong fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And your other partner here is Queen of Cups energy. So Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, right? You guys are building a foundation here. You guys are putting in the hard work. It could be that you might want to take some time, go out. It could be that you guys are trying to build a foundation, trying to find a house, and there's some blocks along the way. But what Spirit's saying is keep on pushing. If one thing isn't working out, something new will come along that'll be perfect for you. This could be something that you and your partner discuss at night. That's probably when you guys have just time to talk to each other and you guys have your most intimate moments is next to each other in bed. And Spirit's saying that, this is the perfect time for you guys to discuss opportunities. If one thing, like I said, is not working out, there's an opportunity for new beginnings, right? These cards look beautiful to me. These next 2 weeks, you're probably traveling, probably, coming up with different ways of making income. Your partners, like, they're being very supportive of you. That is beautiful for you guys, Geminis. I'm really glad you guys are in this awesome vibe. Let's see what messages your partner is not saying to you out loud. Spirit guides, ancestors. Ooh. Okay. So for some of you, your partner's having a hard time opening up. Good time to probably do that is at night when you guys are in bed. Not the right time. There are lessons that need to be learned. Trust the journey. It's going to take a while. So with that financial perspective, I'm getting that. Give me a second. Okay. I'm getting that you guys still have some lessons to learn before you guys make that next move. The angels are blocking connection for someone better than who you have in mind. So maybe some of you guys are trying to bring in something new. But I will tell you this. Stick with it. If you're the partner that's having a hard time being vulnerable and you feel like you want to escape, why is it that you feel like you need to escape, right? Is it not okay for you to feel loved? So extra protection, there's extra protection around you at this time. You're not alone. If you feel like shoes are hitting the fan and you're not necessarily getting what you want, just give it time. Your ancestors and your spirit guides are just trying to make room for these blessings to pop in. Okay? Let's get a chakra card for you. Let me just shuffle these cards before I put them down. Chakra cards. I'm hearing Zach for some reason. Zach, take your time. All right, grounding, root chakra. I am anchored into my physical existence and resonate in perfect harmony with the physical world. I am of the earth as I am of heaven, a root down and yield to the world around me. I connect with the life-giving energies of the earth and lovingly release lower vibrations to Gaia to be transformed. Grounding. So, for those of you that feel like, that are in a relationship, that feel like you guys kind of want to escape, I highly recommend getting in touch with nature and just spending time alone and really processing these feelings, right? Is it really the person that you're with? Is it really that? Or is it something that you yourself need to work on? And maybe this is something that you should bring up to your partner after you've meditated on it, right? I feel like your partner is very intuitive. They almost probably could feel or they sense that something's happening. And Spirit's saying lean towards them. Lean towards them as they could provide you with some answers, you know? With that, my Geminis, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Keep in mind that Venus retrograde starts July 22nd, and I think it ends sometime obviously in August. I just can't remember the date exactly. After the 2nd of July, I'll put out the videos for July, the general readings for July for each zodiac sign. I'm not exactly sure if I'll do Venus retrograde videos for love situations. I might be going out of the country, but I will keep you guys updated on that. And yeah, take care. Peace.